The outcome was, put 3 palm trees in. All we needed was a 70-metre reach crane. Easy. This mega crane had 12 wheels, very wide, and we had to get all the cars off the street. Frankie found my GoPro and decided to share a few words on what he thought about the operation.
So here is site. We've got a couple of trucks delivering the counterweights and everything else. Here goes the crane swinging. And this is what John's done to his neighbourhood today. Look, he's got a banner, he's got one semi and another semi here. So he's well and truly fucked all his neighbours today. Thanks for that, John. You'll be the neighbour of the week this week.
This crane dwarfed everything. This little excavator looked like a little Tonka toy as it was lifted over the top of the shack so we could dig out the holes for the 3 palm trees. We then lifted over bags of mulch so we could create a good foundation for the trees. Between the 2 palm trees near the pool, we've got the excavator digging out a little half circle that's going to be a fire pit. Challenges continued. The next day it rained its guts out. Well, the trees have turned up. It's raining, we're putting the trees in. We've got a truck here with 2 trees blocking the driveway. In general, the neighbours are really digging me at the moment. I was told I had to include this shot. Here's me trying to scare away the rain. The only thing I did scare was the female traffic controller. Whoops. This gives you a full scope of the operation. The trees here are getting lifted off the first truck and going to be swung over the top of the house. It's a 70-metre reach to get up and over the shack. They're using padding and a soft shackle to not damage the tree, and the root ball is all covered up in plastic. So here it goes, up and over the top of the shack. The drone footage is a bit limited because it was raining, and we certainly learnt that drones do not like the rain. There's 2 crashes which you'll see at the end of the video. First tree's getting swung into place right next to the pool. The boys are getting the plastic off the root ball, and we should be able to place this down, and then just 2 more. The last tree is getting swung into place now. Finally, the rain's backed off a bit. This gives you an idea how big these Canary Palms are, or how big the shack is, or both. All the palm trees are anchored to the retaining wall and to the scaffolding. The fronds that you see all tied up there stay that way for about a month to make sure there's not stress on the tree or the wind doesn't blow them around and put even more stress on the root ball. The boys here being backseat drone pilots. The drone had about a 2-second delay in the rain. I'm trying to pull it back from the tree and it just took off backwards and crashed into the scaffolding. Second drone crash was pilot error. I bring it back into the building and it gets caught up on the one hanging down wire. Go figure.